edition ever.
It's big time.
Raptors win but then eventually the theory is that they can't call everything, right?
Can't call everything. And I remember playing in college, as you see, Lauri Markkanen.
Raptors open up the regular season October 19th against Donovan Mitchell in Cleveland. OG the three! Good from Edmonton.
And where did that here? Moving off the ball, getting inside the paint, inside out. OG with a nice three.
Sold out crowd, sold out in 20 minutes. Here's Lauri Markkanen with a putback that is good. And Trent Jr. over to Van Vliet. Here's Barnes. Barnes now backing in. Scotty fading, tough angle, and it rolls around and through. Tough
offense. Last year you didn't have to call anything for him, but now you see the Raptors being more deliberate, getting him the basketball.
Beasley on the cut. Here's Conley, the three, good, and I believe Pascal in his 7th season. Here's Freddie. Van Vliet knocks it down from Sherwood Park.
The Pascal being patient, finding his point guard, making the outside three.
Vanderbilt. And a three-pointer, good. Beasley, a contested
shots. He's looking for his offense. Very confident offensive players. You see Gary Trent Jr. with 3 of his own, and we know what he can.
Quickly ahead now. Pascal running the floor. Raptors by picking in. Vanderbilt lead pass. Here's Markkanen, and Markkanen with a slam dunk. Collins, defensive coach. There's Sexton early in his career, Nick Nurse, and then blossomed as an offensive-minded coach. But as he said, you have to be able to coach both, right? And he can't. Here's Achua attacking the veteran Rudy Gobert, former Raptor, right to the bucket.
And I could get is me passing, and no disrespect to Master P, but my only highlight in that game was me passing the ball and Master reevaluate my life. I think. No disrespect to Master P, he's a legend.
CP, Chris Phillips, our director, Dave Leader. The best part of that is Achua! In 8. We don't even have footage of 2008 when the Raptors were here in Edmonton. And Rudy Gay knocks. Scotty Barnes can handle. OG's handle has gotten better. Boucher and Achua working on it. And it's a and one. And then
times of the game is to manage it and just put people in place. But for the most part, you want to get the ball up, you want to get running, you want to get opportunities. And the Raptors have the roster to do that.
Feed on the inside. Boucher, nice duck in.
Nice
shot. Alter. Kessler. Here's Conley in the paint. And pressure on Clarkson by OG Anunoby. Switch. Boucher on him, spinning. Tough angle, the cut. Good job by the rookies. Good alma mater of Charles Barkley.
Played with Jabari Smith.
Yes. Here's Kessler on the inside to the front court. So the Auburn transfer. Here's a three by Achua. And it's good.
Once again, you have your players out here ready to make plays. You see Precious getting to the basket with the left hand.
Markkanen saves it to Pascal. The three is good. And 8. Olenek on the inside. And a great job hustling by Pascal. Loose ball, scooped up, Vanderbilt, corner 3, Sexton ends the run.
But that was a heck
work. It's a work in progress.
You need to go to summer school acting classes too.
Here's Siakam on the inside to Koloko. It translates.
The mindset, right? That if you bring in defensive players in, the team has no choice but to be a defensive, tough team.
10 of the shot clock. 7. Markkanen on the inside with a finger roll.
That team is really impressive. You got younger players. Coach Will Hardy, as you see, Malachi Flynn knocked down a three-point. It's going to be a big year for him. A great free throw shooter.
Gary Trent Jr. rattles it in. 6 year in the league, 25 years of age. And here's Achua. Shot, no!
Ice skates on his shoulders, but it's grown a lot. But you talk about a lot of players that came through here whether it's Tracy, talked to Stoudemire, talked to Vince. A lot of people miss Toronto when they left.
Yes. You know, the future, right? Right there in front of you with the Raptors obviously winning it. But then just this fan base, you look around 20 minutes and it's sold out, an NBA game in Edmonton.
That's crazy. And it's not even in Toronto. Like you said, it's in Edmonton. Like you said, the game is growing.
Play the way you see the game. What are your thoughts about the game today?
Oh, the game today is great. I love it.
And Scotty Barnes and Precious Achiuwa.
Yes, I like the makeup of this team. I think Precious has gotten a whole lot better. I mean, he's more aggressive with his game. And I just think look at Scotty right now.
Defensive players, but you can press up and not really care. Man, you got this anchor in the back.
Yes, that's how it was in Denver with AI and Melo. They was just, okay, let them do all the But it's good to have that respect of your peers, though. You know, defense is a big part of my game, and I always love covering my teammates' back. That's what it's about.
Here's Scotty backing down on Conley, takes him into the post.
He brought leadership, so he's going to be a heck of an addition for this team as well.
Raptors have outscored Utah 17-3, now 17-6 here in this quarter. 5 rebounds a game, shot 37% from 3. Here's Clarkson, and Jordan Clarkson drills it.
Was trying to make the team, it has to be defensive minded. That's what McNurse is preaching. That's what you have to show every time you're on the floor.
Ball fake, spinning, Banton, Rexted.
Lottery, if you don't go to the right situation with the right team and leadership and support, development, all of those things, you can find yourself in a situation and a great move by the young fella. The hardest thing about when you're in that position individually, you still have to play team basketball, winning basketball. You see Wilson showing his range.
Banton, give and go action in the corner. And Sexton steps into it.
See Josh Jackson come back and get a charge on the defensive end.
Down jumper, no. Second chance opportunity. Jeff Jackson.
Once again, winning basketball. Great
Josh
defense
Jackson,
by Sexton.
With Wilson. Downton now, here's Jackson with a great move getting to.
There's Golden State or Boston or something. You have an idea who can make it to the finals. This season is hard.
Kessler lays it up and through over the shoulder.
Running suicide, 17s, and a lot of cardio.
Jackson with the slam dunk. Ron Harper Jr. makes his way to the table. Banton got it. And the foul. Suit going. Here's Banton. Finger roll.
Another finger roll. I don't know about the football and basketball combination. You see Horton Tucker getting to the basket.
Here. About Junior ball fake. Shot doesn't go, but everybody on their feet. And now a whistle and a foul. Your impressions?
It might start a fight, so you got to get that out the game.
Here's Harper Jr. to Down Jr. Well, how about this? And you grab somebody out in the playground, you just keep on going, man. You work it through and then lay it up until somebody bear hugs you.
And that's what happens.
Yeah, that's the bear hug happens. Tucker takes it away. He's attacking. And good job defensively, but then staying with it. Wilson. Here's Gabe Brown, turns, fires, 3, good! As Gabe Brown knocks down. Even have the footage.
Betamax. Got to reevaluate my career.
Yes. There's DJ Wilson. Great to be back with you, Alvin. And we also want to send our very best to Amy Audibert as well.
Congrats, Amy.
Amy, thinking of you.